Well, here we are at one of the offshoots of Mount Dora Canal, or the Dora Canal, I correct myself. When we traveled this way earlier, we didn't have any Wi-Fi, and therefore some of the video did not get loaded. But in this particular instance, we wanted to make sure you had the same experience we did as we entered this offshoot of the Dora Canal. We're getting close to connecting back to the Dora Canal. We found beautiful, beautiful dragonflies in this section of the canal. And as we headed this way, we were greeted with the sign ahead. This is what I wanted to share with you in particular. Haunted Canal. I'd turn back if I were you. We did see some alligators and some turtles sunning themselves on some logs. And we did not turn back and had a wonderful trip down the offshoot of the Dora Canal. Now I think we're going to go towards the left and potentially reach Lake Eustis from Lake Dora. Once again, the power for this kayak trip is provided by my friend Andy Nippert. Oh, and we see some other interesting contraptions for the water coming towards us. I believe this might be a tour, and the tour guide is piped into the boats behind him. Hello!
Hi, kids. You guys having fun? You're working too hard. He's doing all the work.
I know! Such a deal! Hi! Oh, we've got quite a beautiful display to our left. A herring is perched in that cluster of ferns. It's getting a little later in the day, so the traffic is a little more traffic than we've seen so far. And I think we're going to see a little more wildlife. On the right, I believe there's a bird perched up on the tree branch. And was mentioned we're getting close to Route 441. I think this is what they call the snake. Yeah, he's not happy, but that's all right. I think it's a snake bird. And when they are in the water, they give the appearance of a snake through the water. I was explaining to Andy, once we go under 441, there's a public boat ramp with restrooms, and we can refill our water bottles. And was mentioned today, the wind is a little brisk, and therefore being on Lake Eustis might be a little choppy. We'll see. Of course, if we hug the left shore and go that direction, we'll be able to make it to a place for lunch if we were interested, or for a drink. That may be a trip we'll take in the car as opposed to fighting the wind on Lake Eustis. You can tell it's coming through the bridge. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And it's a pleasure to bring you this adventure. Thanks for coming along with us. And thanks, Andy, for the hard work you're doing back there. There's one of those snake birds. Did you see its head there? There it is. Do you see it popping up in front of me? It's pretty hard to see in the film, in the video, but he should pop up again to the right, maybe. There by the cypress knees. He may have changed directions. There's another little offshoot. Yep. There are a few whitecaps out there on Lake Eustis. We'd probably have to work pretty hard if we're going out here. These three trees are probably familiar to a lot of folks that travel this waterway. Ah, there's that bird. Or a bird. And another one. Now it's up to you. I can kind of help if you want me to put the camera down, and depends on, oh, that's right. That's the one with the Christmas tree ornaments on the right there. Up to you, Andy. What do you want to do? Sure. I think we can go that way and go over towards the Dead River.